Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hello people! Today we are going to be looking at the new Revlon Ultra Snap collection. I believe this one is their spring collection and there's 8 shades here. I wanted to talk about this brand because I really rarely ever see any reviews on it, and it's a drugstore brand, so it's very easily accessible to all of us. I mean, these collections come out at CVS, which is where I purchased it from, Walgreens, I've seen them at Walmart, some Targets might even have them, so they are very easily accessible. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches. Alright, first up we have No Drama, and this is just a nice pink cream. I think it leans a little more on the salmon side. I really like it. It's a very pretty color. I enjoy these Revlon caps. They snap after you've twisted them a couple of times. They kind of snap down, and hence the name Ultra HD Snap. They are very cute bottles. They are on the thin side, so they're pretty easy to store. Overall, I enjoyed this shade and the formula, and overall I enjoy the brand also. Next up we have Bright Side, and I think this one is my favorite out of the collection. I did need 3 coats, but with a green like this, it doesn't surprise me to need the 3 coats. I hope that the brand isn't trying to advertise all of these as one coaters. I mean, it does say 1 coat on the bottle, but I'm hoping that they mean something else by it, because these definitely are not 1 coaters, especially this green. You can see after that second coat there's still some streaks, so 3 coats is perfect for this green, and I love it. It's like a Shrek green. Next up we have a nice neutral shade, and this one is called Driven. So I believe I forgot to mention this in the intro. This collection is called Play Boldly. I also see that Revlon says that these polishes are 20 free, and I think after like 7 free, saying 20 free, that's just, they're talking about a lot of ingredients that weren't ever really in nail polish to begin with, so it's kind of silly there in my opinion, but they're saying that they're clean, so I guess that's good. Next up here we have Damsel in a Dress, and this is like the perfect bubble gum pink. It was a little streaky on that first coat. I did need to apply 3 coats to get the perfect coverage, but it's a really pretty pink, although you probably already have a lot of pinks like this in your collection that have a better formula, so I wouldn't say that I fully recommend this one. Next up we have Mackin the Most, and this is the pastel yellow in the collection. I do like this one. It required 3 coats, but it wasn't like chalky or difficult to work with. The formula was really good. I mean, look at that first coat. That looks really good for a yellow. The formula was pretty buttery. It was really easy to use. I honestly did not mind the formula of this at all. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tongue twisted here. On the second coat there was still some streaks, and nothing that third coat couldn't fix. So the third coat made it perfect, and honestly I really enjoyed this one despite the 3 coats. Next up we have Think Pink, and this is a coral leaning pink. I wonder why they didn't name Damsel in a Dress Think Pink, because that one's an actual pink, and to me this one is more not pink than pink. Regardless, it has a really good formula. This one is not a unique color at all. You probably have dupes of it in your collection, but if you don't, this polish has a good formula, flat brush, so I do recommend you grabbing it. Next up we have Red and Real, and this one honestly stands out to me in the collection because it doesn't quite go with the collection in my opinion. I feel like all the other colors are such lighter colors, and then we have this dark red put in there. It's a beautiful red. It has a beautiful formula. It's almost a one coater. But I feel like this leans more fall, where all the other colors lean more spring. And last but not least, we have Blew My Mind, and this is my favorite name of the collection and also my second favorite polish. It has a really good formula. The first coat was a little bit streaky, but that second coat covered all those streaks up nicely. I did enjoy this whole collection. I really enjoy this line from Revlon, and I honestly can't wait to see what else is in store. I'm really hoping for a great fall and winter collection, and yeah, as a whole they all go together really nicely, and yeah, I give this one an A. So there you have it, guys. Swatches of the new Revlon Ultra HD Snap collection. I really enjoyed it. I have tried these before, but I have not swatched them. Like, I never posted anything on YouTube nor Instagram, but I have tried them before and I do enjoy them. They have a really good formula. On the bottle it says one coat clean. No, these are not one coaters. You might get some of them to be one coaters, but in general, they're not one coaters, but they are solid two coaters, except for this green and the yellow, which sometimes you might need that third coat for. They are also vegan, so that's great. I mean, that's what we're all hoping that every brand eventually does. Go vegan, go cruelty free. You can't go wrong there. Like I said, these are available pretty much at every drugstore. I purchased them at CVS. I really enjoy that they have the wide flat brush, and overall, I just think they're really good. They're really good polishes with really good formulas. I have zero complaints about this line at all. I'm really excited that Revlon is doing these, and I honestly can't wait to see what else they do. I'm hoping that they release like a fall collection with some olive greens and burnt oranges, and I hope they give us something fun like that to look forward to. As you guys know, I luckily am able to get my hands on collections pretty much almost right when they're coming out. I just go on scavenger hunts at my stores all the time, and I am able to pick up collections right when they're being put on the floor, or I ask associates to check in the back for me, and thankfully they do. So if you go to CVS or Walgreens looking for these and you haven't seen them yet, don't panic, don't get upset. It just might be a little too early for you to find them. I only found these at one store after going to quite a few of them. So yeah, just be on the lookout, but it might still be a little bit early for you to get your hands on these. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!